even told 50 Cent to go dig up his dead mama. He not playing when it come to his.
Say something about my mama. Your mama dead. Your mama dead as go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. Mama dead. Pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Playing like that. Ain't going like that. How y'all raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all know who y'all with.
Now, y'all, normally I would say King went too far. However, you don't play when it comes to the mama games, and you really can't go out here and do stuff to people, then try to dictate how they respond back. Y'all, 50 Cent had no reason to post Tiny on his page. If you go in there, T.I., post T.I. You posting that man's wife, not realizing she got grown-ass children that's going to respond to you, too. And I don't think T.I. and Kingdom are going to be playing with 50 Cent about Tiny. She had nothing to do with this. T.I.'s page has posted another song as well and said, if you want war, we gonna give it to you. Like, 50 Cent is playing this meme game, and these people ain't with the internet stuff. This is about to be a big ass mess, all because of a versus battle, something that was going to show off both of their catalog, celebrate both of their music. How did we even get here? Like, I don't know, y'all. I feel like this is only the beginning. I really hope T.I. do not tell King to apologize. And even if he did, I don't really think King would do it anyway. Once I have some more information regarding this, I will let you all know.
I don't know what I missed between 50 Cent and T.I., but obviously they going back and forth because 50 Cent posted this picture of Tiny, obviously talking about this, and with the caption saying, I keep saying, keep my name out your mouth, okay? While I don't know if T.I. actually responded, I know that his little son, King Harris, definitely responded. King went on a rant on his Instagram story. I'm going to show you that video in just 1 second. Then he also posted the headstone of 50 Cent mama and what looks to be probably his grandmother. But more so just focusing on his mama. King done told 50 Cent, you want to talk about my mama, but your mama is here. Why don't you dig her up and post a picture of her? Why don't you go pay some respect? And everybody know King do not play the radio when it come to Tiny. And as much as 50 Cent be going at people, antagonizing them and whatnot, I'm actually surprised. This is the first time I heard somebody talk about his mom. But I want you to get in the comment section and let me know. Was 50 Cent supposed to consider the fact that Tiny got kids before he posted something like this? Or is this just T.I.'s wife and she ended up in a line of fire because 50 Cent and T.I. are going back and forth? Then I want to know how you feel about what King said. There's a lot of people that agree with what King said to 50 Cent. And then there's a lot of people that still feel like you shouldn't, you know, say certain things about the dead.
T.I.'s son, King, disses 50 Cent and tells him to go dig his dead mother up from the grave and post a picture of her and let that be better than the picture that 50 Cent posted of T.I.'s wife and King's mom looking like at the best angle where she was like performing or something. And he said he wants all the smoke, basically. He said he's not playing about that. And he keeps mentioning the word dead mother over and over and over. And I'm pretty sure 50 Cent's going to reply back. Like, he'll probably repost some of that issue. Like, didn't somebody say, like, King looked like Blueface's girlfriend? I'm sure, like, that's going to be something 50 Cent posts. He's going to start going after King now, too. And we usually don't see people of the exact same caliber going after 50 Cent. Not saying, like, 50 Cent's as, or T.I.'s as rich. But he's pretty famous. And it's not like he's, like, one of these people that's getting picked on that can't, like, stand on their own. Like, T.I. literally went and attacked Floyd Mayweather just for talking to Tiny, right, in person or whatever. He swung, it became this big brawl. He's not like some small fry in hip hop. Like, this is like, you know, obviously 50 Cent picks on anybody. He picks on Jay-Z, he picks on all these people, but this is one of the bigger people we're seeing like kind of go back. And now the son, we already seen what 50 Cent did with Diddy's son, and then, you know, Diddy's son, King Combs or Christian, he dissed 50 Cent with these diss songs, and then 50 Cent's posting him back. Now, obviously, T.I. is not guilty of like or alleged the same kind of crimes as Diddy, but you know, let's see how serious 50 Cent takes this with King, what kind of angles, what kind of jokes he uses. But what do you guys think about this? Is this over the line on King's part? Should he have minded his business? Are you proud of him to see him standing up for his mother? Either way, I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Let me know and follow me for more content like this.
Y'all know, y'all can say what y'all want about King, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. When it comes to the mamas, them good mamas that you don't play behind, best believe you come from my mama, I'm going to hell. Going to hell. I'm going to hell. So yeah, I'm with all that with King and how he told 50 to go dig up his mama. Yup. I understand, King. I understand. Cause what was it? Let's go mama for mama. Oh, alright. Tread lightly before you start trying to talk about somebody's mama, baby. I don't play about that one. That light-skinned woman with the freckles. I don't play about her. So don't come for my mama. Because I will definitely come for you. Most definitely. Don't have a problem with catching a plane ticket to come whoop some ass. Thank you.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but at this point, I'm convinced that 50 Cent has found his match. He has met his match. He has found his match because King Harris, he's not playing with. We talking about a young fella. Moral of the story, a young dude that you speaking on, mama. He ain't got shit to lose. That nigga gonna drag you to hell, 50. So you better be ready for that haul he's about to take you. Cause it's about to get real hot where he about to pull your ass through. And I'm pretty sure his daddy not too motherfucking far behind him about his wife and about their mama. They never played about her. So 50, I think you met your match because that boy is 3 decades younger than you. So you better buckle the fuck up because he's about to give you a ride of your motherfucking life because the shit he already said, bitch, dig her up. Yeah, that little boy didn't come to play. 50, you met your motherfucking match. You need to stop playing with these people and their kids, man. This ain't Little Meech. This ain't Meechy. We talking about King motherfucking Harris.
Alright, what's good with it, YouTube? Welcome to the channel, man. Yo, we got, obviously, like I said, the content's going to change up. I'm going to change the content up a little bit. I'm working on editing. I'm still learning how to do it, so bear with me, please. I know the editing's probably subpar, terrible, but bear with me. First off, bro, this young man, in my opinion, he had every right to respond how he responded. You talking about the man mama. Number one, bro, and I've been saying this about 50 Cent a lot lately, bro. Okay. A lot of people give this man like this big boogeyman title. Everybody scared him for what? For what? Cause he petty? Cause he petty. Come on, bro. Like he got to stop at some point. Y'all got to stop giving 50 a pass just because he an asshole. He violated, right? It was between him and T.I. T.I. already spoke. If you go to $1 million worth of game, he just spoke on it and verified that they had this conversation. 50 was up for it, whether it happened a year or two ago or not. They already agreed to having, it possibly being necessarily a versus or whatever. 50 then go and, start with the rat stuff, this and that, the third. So to me, it sounded like he shook. If you don't want to battle that man, now he doing everything else instead of battling. Come on, bro. King got every right. King got every right to feel how he feel. Watch it, you know what I'm saying? Like his mama ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Hold on. Bruh, that's how these young kids is nowadays, boy. And these kids is hot-tempered, too. There is nothing like how it was when we was coming up or the generation before us. Y'all can say we tougher, whatever. They'll take you up off this earth quick. These little kids do not play. All right? That boy, like, how did like, this started because T.I. was obviously, tit for tatting with 50, but keeping it rap though. 50 want to take it other places. 50 want to take it other places because he's an insecure man. He's very insecure. I don't know why nobody else can't see it. He's a very insecure man. He lonely, so he got time to do meticulous shit like that. T.I. just wanted to do rap, celebrate the catalogs, like he said. He wanted to celebrate the catalogs and just to have a versus. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, outside of, I mean, him and Ludacris had beef back in the day, but that's another Southern rapper. That would be a good catalog to do. That would have been decent. But, Luda in the Hollywood and all that, he, you know what I'm saying? That's low reach stuff. And 50 in the producer. So I get it. I will get if the time restraints doesn't allow it to happen. I understand. T.I. got a lot of stuff going on too. Obviously not as much as 50 with the producing and all that other stuff. But they all got a lot going on. That would have been dope, though. I would say a lot of people would have watched that. You know what I'm saying? But 50 don't got a big catalog like that. He really don't. I was just arguing with somebody about this earlier. 50 only got 2 tough albums, in my opinion. Get Rich or Die Trying, and then The Massacre. After that, ass. Everything else is ass. That's just the truth. T.I. got about 5 albums. T.I. got a good genre, and he's still putting out decent music. 50 can't put out a decent body of work. And I think he know that. So he got to do stuff like this to divert from addressing the fact that he probably would lose that versus. I would have, in my opinion, I would have just waved the white flag. Hey, nah, man, I ain't got time for it, this, that, and the third, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Let the man, whatever. But for 50 to go and throw Tiny into, Tiny don't bother nobody. She don't do nothing. For that man to go ahead and do that, you yielded that response of, you can't tell people how to respond. You talked about that boy mama, regardless. Ain't no man on this earth finna say nothing about my mama, and I got the reach to get to you or get at you, and I'm gonna get at you. You know what I'm saying? So now, saying the things that he said, I probably wouldn't have said it, but I don't know. It ain't me. I ain't that mad right now. So, you know what I'm saying? But for 50 to be doing all this trolling, and you you got to go see the interview on Cam Capone's channel. You got to see the interview where Black Child is talking about 50's like he's like a black racist. He only do this shit to black people. If y'all notice this shit, he don't got no smoke for nobody else, right? When he first came in, none of the white folks, none of them liked him, right? None of the white folks like Middle America, you know what I'm saying? Those type people. I'm not talking about all white folks. I'm not saying that. Nobody liked him. He's a gangster, this, that, and the third. The same community that he tears down has always had his support. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that he does and how he does it, that shit is corny and whack. And I don't know why, like everybody got like this boogeyman-esque of 50 Cent. Y'all scared of this man? Y'all can't see he's a lonely, fragile dude, regardless of how much money he got. He's a fragile dude. You literally, the whole beef between him and Ja Rule started because Ja Rule didn't shake his hand one night when he wanted to. That's why this whole shit is what it is. That's crazy. Nah, bro. Like, I don't co-sign that. And, I'm not saying I'm King Harris. I'm King, I'm Team King Harris or whatever. I'm on T.I. and them side on this shit. This shit whack. 50 stay doing this shit, and y'all keep trying to give this man a pass just because he 50 Cent and he the boogeyman of y'all. I'm not scared of that nigga. Excuse my language. I'm not scared of him. Y'all shouldn't be either. Oh, that's 50. He not exempt. Nobody's exempt. You said something about the boy mama. Okay, well, and then like, what's getting me is the ones that say, well, he going, this, that, and the third. He a grown man now, this, that, and the third. Okay, he's a grown man now. 50 ain't put in no work since the early 90s. Call it what you want. He has no real friends. Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder are servants to him. He's a lonely man. He doesn't have a wife. He has all that money and he can't do nothing with it. He miserable. So he has to resort to doing shit like this. That shit is whack. Anybody co-signing that shit, you whack too. Real talk, bro. Leave that man family alone. Keep it. You could have kept that just rap or business with T.I. You bleeding it into other shit. Okay, cool. Kind of funny. You posted. You posted T.I. On the stand, snitching on his dead friend. He already talked about that shit back in the early 2000s. That's already done been handled. There's been many snitching allegations on 50 Cent for the Ghetto Quran. So y'all can't pick and choose. So for 50 to say something about something when he's on, record, always having police with him, filing restraining orders against, like, come on, bro. It's so many, like, don't creep it into the street shit if you're not gonna keep it street shit. He don't have an exception to the rule. He had to play by the same rules. He said something about this man mama. The son responded. Yeah, nigga, watch your mouth. The son don't like you. You don't have a wife. He don't have nobody else around him except servants and yes men. Lloyd Banks don't fuck with him no more. So what are we doing here? He won't dare speak about the game. He pick and choose who he want to battle. He pick and choose who he want to have an issue with. I remember back when the game had left G Unit. 50 backed down off of that smoke quick. So cut the bullshit with the boogeyman talk. He not that. He got money and resources to be able to, now the little funny shit he doing with Jim Jones, I can, that's funny. Buying it, going over the top of Jim Jones' head, buying the property or whatever it is he did, and trolling him in that manner. That's fun. That's trolling. That's funny. And Jim Jones taking shots back at him and kind of making it funny at the same time. But going from initially having a conversation with T.I. about possibly having a versus battle to you completely changing your whole narrative when T.I. actually do what you told him he was gonna, what y'all agreed upon, and then you low blow and take a shot at the nigga wife. What? Come on, bro. Like, what's up with all this sucker? That's sucker shit. Call a spade, that's sucker shit. I don't care if you've been popped 9 times. It don't matter right now. That shit happened long ago. You playing around with families and people's feelings. That young man got a right to be upset how he upset. Watch your mouth. Now, like I said, would I have said what he said? Probably not. But I ain't pissed off as him. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch your mouth, man. People love their family. And she's a good mom, regardless of, how you want to feel about it. She's a good mother. So, yeah, that young man got a right to feel how he feel about that. 50 ain't exempt to the rules just because y'all scared of him. I ain't never been scared of a bully, so I don't know what it's like. I ain't never been scared. You can be 6'9", 340 raw muscle. You say something I'm gonna sock you in your shit. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? He probably feel the same way. And T.I. definitely ain't scared of smoke. So we not even finna paint that picture. Let's not do that, man. For real. Stop trying to hold 50 to a different standard. Stop holding that man to a different standard. Shit whack. Ayobastle TV. Like, comment, share. See you on the next one. Peace.